What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we are going to be taking on the Brawly event with my mostly free-to-play team. I think it's actually pretty good. I like it. I'm calling this about a 70 to 80% team before anyone goes into the comments right now and be like, "It's not totally 100% in the game and everything like that." It's like, yes, I know that. I know that. So I'm going to call it 70% simply because you know, those are the actual in-the-game units. We got Frieza, we got 13, we've got Pan, we've got Grandpa Gohan. So that is 4 out of the 6. If you take 4 divided by 6, you get 2/3. And what is 2/3? It's 60. It's 0.67, which is, if you round it up, 70%. Okay, because we're not dealing with exact numbers here. But yeah, anyway, but I will say about 80% because technically the Bootanks, he is such an easy card to pull, guys. Come on, give me a little slack at least. But I know there are going to be people who are not, so you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's up to you. But anyway, yeah, so we are going to be taking on the Brawly event. There is no Gogeta. There's no Super Saiyan 4 Goku. There is Janemba. There is Janemba because I need him to help buff up LR Frieza and everything like that. But, you know, as you guys know, Janemba doesn't one-shot things. This is going to be, especially when you get to Tech. Tech is going to be, it's going to come down to the wire. So, yeah, so... and if it looks like I'm not really actually playing the audio when I originally recorded this, it got all muffled and everything like that. So I'm just re-speaking over this, and I thought I'd talk about a few things, especially for like global and stuff, because you guys are literally having Super Saiyan 4 at your doorstep. So I thought I'd talk about that a little bit, some of the stuff I've been hearing and people have been posting on Twitter and everything like that, while also commentating on the video at parts that I was just like, okay, this is where things got crazy and everything. So first 2 stages though, real quick, very, very easy to go. Strength versus physical, easy to go with. Rotation that I established was Janemba and LR Frieza on one rotation, and then Bootanks and the Metal Ridlow here on another rotation because it helps healing until we get to the Tech, and then I switch up the rotation ever so slightly, unless, of course, his placement caused me to change it. So anyway, but for those on Global, though, you guys are basically at the doorstep of Super Saiyan 4. And for the most part, you're getting exactly what JP got. However, there are a few changes that... one of them I easily see coming to Global is that new Hercule statue or something like that. It's like a 1.5 million something Zenny or something like that. So I have no doubt in my mind, obviously, it's going to come to JP. So that's pretty cool, though, that you guys got that. But then it's how the ticket banner is going for you guys. So I don't know if there's 2. It sounds like there's 2 ticket banners. So you're getting the one that we got. Every day you're going to log in and get 1 ticket. And then if you spend, I think, 10 act or 50 act or something like that, you get another ticket. And you get to summon on this basically SR or higher banner. It's the feature of the Go Tanks, essentially, that he gets Dokkan Awaken and everything like that. But then I guess there is the banner for Gohan. LR Gohan is featured for you guys. Now, keep in mind, though, that means he's only going to be about a 0.3% chance of pulling, because most of the Dokkan Fest exclusives right now are around 0.7, 0.8, give or take, whereas the LRs have been 0.3. Brawly was that way for both JP and Global, so I highly think that Gohan will be a 0.3. But there is one thing I actually literally just learned as I'm recording this, and that is the fact that in order to get the tickets, in order to summon on the Gohan banner, from what I can understand, I don't main Global, so I'm not 100% sure. You have to do multis on the Super Saiyan 4 banners, multis only, not singles, from what I'm hearing. And then you get a ticket for each multi-summon. Now, I don't know if they'll eventually turn that banner from a ticket to a stone one later on, because I'm guessing it goes from today until the 14th, so you get like a week of it or something like that. So yeah. And if you're cluing into the video right now, taking on physical here, the case is going to be to try to seal him up, and then obviously we need to lower his defense with Janemba and then LR Frieza. LR Frieza can lower the defense at least a little bit if you get this 18 key, and then Janemba obviously greatly lowers it. Now the Janemba I brought he's pretty good in the ability system. He's pretty good in the ability system. But again, he's not LR Goku. He's not going to be able, if he gets the crit, he's not going to one-shot him or anything like that. He takes maybe a life bar down. Maybe a life bar. So you'll definitely be seeing that here. So, of course, I can't even get the super off when I'm trying to steal him. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. So I don't know if the whole LR Gohan banner thing is going to do that. I'm not really sure. I mean, obviously, in the end, this is Bandai. They're a company. They're going to try to make money and all that stuff. So I'm not really sure what the plan is, but I've seen a lot of people, like, within the moment this info was released on Twitter, I was just like, oh, people are mad. They are mad. You got the JP people getting mad because LR Gohan hasn't been featured. If you saw any of my tweets today, people over here in Japan are calling for blood on both Akatsuki, the CEO of Akatsuki, the guys who actually make this game, and Bandai themselves and everything like that. And ooh, look at that sweet additional attack right there on this Janemba. Gotta love it. So, but yeah, so Brawly here, obviously he's got type advantage and everything, but when he gets a tech, he's only going to be taking 1 life bar down, so yeah. But anyway, yeah, so it has been crazy, and now, you know, people are going like, Global's on top now, and then it's like, well, give it another month or so, and then it's going to be JP's back on top, and then Global's back on top, and now, you know, that's how the game's going to go. In the end, they're all going to end up in the same place that they always will be. But yeah, so a lot of people are not happy about this, especially if this does not turn to a stone banner for LR Gohan to be featured. Do I think LR Gohan will be featured in the future? Yes, but it's going to be a long time. It's going to be a very long time. Obviously, he hasn't been featured on JP yet, and whenever that does happen, it will happen, but then the next time, it's going to be a long time. Because, I mean, like Brawly and stuff like that, he's been returning in the Double Raid banner, but he's not featured. So, yeah, you've got to take that with a grain of salt right there and everything like that. So, yeah. But yeah, so that's kind of interesting. I don't know what's going to happen. Let me know if you're watching this after the 7th and more details come out. Let me know in the comments below if the comment has not gone already. If this comment's there already, I'll try to pin it or like it and stuff like that so other people can see it. So yeah, we'll have to definitely see how it goes. And okay, so this is the thing that we have to do with Brawly the first time. Ghost the first time to start lowering that attack. Activate Icarus and start lowering that defense like no tomorrow. And it's always a case of, okay, can we guess where his super attacks can come from? Because if we can dodge it, that is clutch right there. This is why I love Janemba. This is personally why I love Janemba. It is so clutch when he dodges, especially a super attack. I don't think he super attacks here. No, okay, so Janemba's going to get his attack off, which is good. You have to remember, when you're greatly lowering the defense against Brawly, someone like this, if you do it twice, then it will work around for the next turn. But if he had just hit normally there without a critical, then it would have not done a lot of damage. So, just like that, Pan there is not able to do any damage because he did not get 2 super attacks off back to back. So yeah, so this is where things start getting heavy though, because even with that little bit of health, I'm so cautious. You have to heal up, and you got to make sure that you are having somebody take all those hits. So we have to lower the attack with here, and I think Brawly supers me here if I remember correctly. Yeah, because I just want to give him that. That way I make sure Janemba can get his super along with Frieza. It's all about making that orb placement for the next round to give Janemba. Yep, he supered me, and I was just like, oh my god, no, don't do it, don't do it, Brawly, don't kill me. Because he greatly lowers defense. He greatly lowers defense. So, luckily we're going to lower that attack here, and because of this mitigation damage that you have with 13 passive, it he actually takes quite a bit of reduction there, which is nice. But the one thing I've noticed about him is that you have to actually attack first, and then it goes off. So you gotta make sure that all goes well. And this I did not like here at all. But I always need Janemba to be going first, so yeah, we're gonna heal up. But anyway, so other than that though, the only other thing I saw on Global that is a little different is there have been some pictures floating around from a guy who data mines the Global version, who's from France, I believe. I'm not exactly sure on his name, but I saw these pictures of like Super Saiyan, Kaioken, Goku, and stuff like that. And it also had like medals and everything like that, and even pictures from like Cell and Frieza and King Cold being dead and everything in Hell. And and at first I thought, okay, this isn't gonna be some kind of Dokkan Fest thing, because obviously that would take away from the Super Saiyan 4s, or the Super Saiyan 4s would obviously overshadow that, plus with the LR Gohan. So it looks kind of like some kind of story event, probably kind of like, you know, the Bio Brawly or something like that, or, you know, it could be something, people are speculating it could potentially be something like a Kid Goku, the Kid Goku that we got here on JP. Maybe Global's getting the tech or the physical one or whatever, you know, because in the end, we're all going to get them, but maybe this is Global just getting the tech one right now to be exclusive for a little bit, and then eventually they'll get the intel when we get the tech and whatever happens there and everything like that. So, Janemba's so clutch. I love the super attack. Let's all admit, when he raises his sword right there for his super attack, that should have been the art for his card, not this screaming, trying to point the sword at you thing. That, I don't know, just doesn't fly with me. Doesn't fly with me. Bandai or Akatsuki, whoever makes this game, get on it. Let us choose the art between the non-Dokkan and between the SSR and the TUR. And oh, this makes me so nervous whenever Brawly supers me. Just boom. 81,000, that's not bad, but then when he starts attacking, now it's doing a lot more damage, so yeah. But yeah, so I don't know what exactly that's going on. I'm assuming that's probably going to come halfway through, or maybe it's after. I really have no idea, because that was all on the Global side of the game. It's not in the JP version, so I don't know. And for anyone wondering, lastly, before I finish up talking about all the news that's going on right now, is the fact that JP right now has that voting banner out. It's got that little celebration voting banner, the top 7 that I've talked about in earlier videos before about. It's basically got Super Saiyan 4 Goku, it's got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I think 3rd place was Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, then it was Gogeta, Strength, still rolling my eyes on that one. I guess the only good part to it is the fact that you can take the Strength one and feed it into the Intel Super Attack, but that's about all I can really think of. You can't throw him into the dupe system, so because he's not exactly the same card. And then after that, I think it's Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, then it's Rose, and then it's Super Vegito. So those are your 7 cards. All the other cards from the voting are not in there as non-featured or anything like that. I've seen some decent polls from some people that they posted on Twitter. I've seen some really crappy polls, so poll at your own risk. There are some sales going on. You get 7 of the 90 stone sales, which is really nice. So I'm personally going to grab those sales, and then probably by the time something really new comes out or whatever is going to be the next big thing, I'm going to have probably a 1,000 stone video coming out. So I'm actually looking forward to that, because by the time I get all those sales over the next couple of weeks and everything like that, because I don't have to break the bank or anything like that. It's great. I don't have to, you know, worry about any of that. And we just took down Brawley, so that right there was clutch by Janemba. But it was close. It was close to say the least. But yeah, I'm definitely look forward to that. Hopefully, if I can get close to 1,000 or get to 1,000, I'll do 1,000 stone summon video. That'd be a first for me. That really would. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah. But yeah, other than that, I wouldn't really go for the banner unless you absolutely need everyone. If you're only missing one, I wouldn't really go for it. But yeah, so the banner obviously is there, and that's pretty much it, guys. So there's some sales, as you can clearly see right there. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all that's going on. I hope you enjoyed the video with the I'm going to call it 80% free to play. You can nitpick all you want about the Boo Tanks and everything like that, but let's face it, he's easy to pull. And if you have to substitute someone else in. Okay, if you wanted to put a full 100% in-game team right here, you'd replace the Boo Tanks with Cyber Tao. And then if you wanted to replace the SSR Metal Ridlow, you could replace his farmable one, but I can't get that one. So I think he also reduces attack. I'm not sure though. So if he does, great, then he just replaces them right there. And boom, there you go. You got a full in-game team. So I'm tired of doing this mission though. So I've done it so many times. Over 2/3 of my medals that I currently have of the Brawley SSJ3 is from testing out different, you know, close to full in-game teams and everything like that. So yeah, I'm personally proud of it. I'm really happy. So yeah. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments of the team and everything like that. Are you pulling for Super Saiyan 4 on Global? Are you going to be trying to do a lot of multis to try and get LR Gohan? Are you mad that they're doing that it has to go by the tickets? Because if you think about it, 1 ticket per multi, even with that free multi, oh, I just thought of something. Wonder if they're going to do if you use the free multi, do you still get a ticket? Because if you don't, oh, that is a sneaky move right there. That is really sneaky right there. That is not cool. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments on all of that stuff and everything like that. So yeah. Leave a like if you liked the video as always, and subscribe if you have to be new. I do plan on streaming this weekend quite a bit. Won't really be streaming Dokkan, but we'll do some other games. Maybe get some of the guys in here, play some more Battlegrounds if you guys caught that stream last time. So that was pretty fun. That was definitely pretty fun. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video as always. Subscribe if you're new, and until next time, everyone, I will see you in the next one.